Are we on?
We're on.
We're live.
Let's go.
Club Championship, day one. Let me tell you something. It was hot out there
was
today.
hot.
Ooh, it was toasty.
Well, we got a hurricane that's going to ruin tomorrow. So.
I was standing on the second hole, and I feel like I shrunk an inch with all the humidity and the air pressure that was on me standing on that green today. Do I look smaller?
A little bit. Yeah, it looks like you lost a couple pounds.
Well,
you look good.
I don't have a tank top like some of the talent here did.
By the way, I
outlawed.
got an email
Yeah,
from the
those are
suits.
outlawed.
That's outlawed. No, I'm not allowed to wear that anymore.
You better not be. There is a dress code here on Podcast Center. But day one. We're going to be quick today because hopefully
I gotta
Anthony
edit
gets
this
this up before September 3rd.
Yeah.
Like preferably tomorrow morning.
It was a good day
It'll be
today.
up tonight.
A lot of drama.
Woo! A lot of drama.
A lot of drama, a lot of anger. It started with Phil Kimball complaining about his pairing for the match play championship.
Oh.
And it seemed to end with a text message that I received about two players in that person's foursome.
Did that go to corporate?
Oh yeah, it didn't go over well either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I had to ride with the guy who got that email.
Toby Flenderson is on this thing, HR. Yeah.
He sucks.
So, day one's over. Tomorrow, hurricane.
Let's go.
Yeah, whatever.
There's only one person at this table that is a wind player, and that person is going to come from behind. We'll get to the results in a second.
Ooh.
But
I've been
let's.
known to play low ball.
No, you haven't, Steven.
That's true.
Let's get into
one of
the
our lead
results.
stories
Let's get
today.
into the results today. Let me tell you, the hotly contested Pin High Podcast Pine Tree Pruner Award came down to a day one tiebreaker today. Paul Banville and Steve Daniels,
I have
minus 10. They have a lot of work to do
It's
tomorrow.
a battle.
Oh.
What's the next? What's ahead of them?
You know what? They don't want me to tell you, but it's 6 strokes.
Ooh, mama.
There was a tiebreaker for the pruner today. We'll have a presentation tomorrow. Steve Daniels in a tiebreaker wins the Pin High Podcast Pine Tree Pruner at minus 10.
Ouch.
Who
That
had
should
him?
be like a
Are you
that
gonna-
should be like a half a whack. Do we have a
Yeah, I
sound
got half
effect
whack.
for that?
It's like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So
like
they
a
get
slap.
do they get
It's
the
a
pruner
slap.
for each day? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we're gonna have a slash
Just a
because
half whack.
It's pre-lined, and I did not consider a club champion pruner.
Right.
Fair enough.
Or a club pruner.
Yeah.
So we'll have a slash, and then we're gonna adapt.
Might be the same guy.
That's what we do. Well, you know what? That'll save me a slash. It'll save me a slash.
It could be.
Not necessarily out of it, but probably. Ray Benavides minus 4. Phil Kimball, he did nothing but complain, minus 3 today. Kenny Goodwin showed up, hungover. I think still drunk.
So Ray
Still drunk, and his status is still unknown.
Ray had a little bit of complaining. So
He's actually a life member.
Do you recall when we had Ray on last podcast?
Yes,
We did.
Yeah.
And we discussed the rules.
Ooh.
Ray's rules. Ray's rules.
Remember his rules?
Yeah.
Ray's
what
rules.
was
Number one.
what
It
rule
was
number
like
one?
no drinking.
What did he do last night?
Oh, hammered.
Hammer time.
He showed up with the stamp from the club still on his hand.
He didn't watch the podcast.
I could
no.
smell the molly.
What
He
was-
said he did hit it soft, though.
Number 2 is about hitting it soft. There was nothing soft about Ray's.
And let's ask the girl he hooked up with if he hit it soft.
Yeah. I saw pictures. I actually am proud of him.
Yeah.
That was of his
Well
daughter.
done, Ray.
That
Sorry
was
you
of
didn't
his
follow
daughter.
your rules.
No,
but-
no. We can't go there, Anthony.
Yeah, you're in the mix.
In
buddy.
fact, I almost made a comment and then I said, wait a minute, who's that in the picture?
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, hold it back. Phil Kimball.
I'll get that picture from
Phil
him.
complaining Kimball, minus
Phil
3 today.
complaining Kimball.
Kenny Goodwin, not a member.
Not a member.
We may as well not talk about him. But he hit, you know what? His second shot today was lefty, and it was pretty impressive. It actually drew blood as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
Vinny Orsillo
Wait,
did
let's
not.
talk about your drive off of one. What did it go, 100 yards? I saw you over there.
Fairway hit, asshole. Fairway hit. Listen, I am not
303
down
left.
here. I am above this line.
Yes, you are.
I am above that line. And you know
Vinny
what?
in prime position.
We already said that the winner is coming out of the second to last group. You know
did
who's in the
say that.
second to last group? This guy.
Whoa.
I called
Whoa,
it.
hold on.
This guy.
I called
We'll
it.
get to you.
Who else is in the
We'll get
second
to you,
last
Steven,
group?
in a second. We'll get to you. You know what? You got to sleep on the fact
Didn't
that
get
you were
hurt.
carted out of. You were carted out of the last group.
I'd prefer not to be in the last group. I've been in the last group too many times in the club.
Yeah, but
championship. It hasn't worked out.
emotionally, I don't think you're
out.
going to recover. Emotionally,
Sad
especially
to talk
because
about it.
I'll probably
shoot an
remind you.
emotional 76
I'll remind
tomorrow.
you. I'll remind you about that on all 87 of your shots tomorrow.
Ooh, 76.
Vinny Orsillo, it did not translate from the range to the course -1. Skip Delaney, he was in contention, we thought, for the pruner, but he's -1. He's a long
never
way away
know.
from the
You
pruner.
never
but
know.
We've had some epic collapses, and Skip, I think, was one of those. No, that was Ray.
Remember the building collapse?
Second to last
Ray's
group
having
tomorrow.
a tough show.
Let's start with Stephen Brophy +4.
Thank you.
Good day today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good day
You're
today.
rounding into form. You've been
Was it
plus
the
for the last
scarf?
5 weeks.
Yeah, well, so Ray inspired me. Ray with his
Red Baron
I don't
scarf?
remember Portuguese foundation.
Portuguese.
Whatever.
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
That's actually Asian.
Portugal foundation.
Portuguese.
Whatever his thing was yesterday, he's got a scarf.
Portuguese.
He inspired me. So I had to purchase a matching scarf to my outfit.
Oh, nice.
And so I grabbed the scarf, I threw it on,
Scarf.
and it propelled me to +4.
Wow.
A Portuguese, Stephen, is what the karate studios in Lisbon hand out to their students.
Is that a black belt?
No.
It's like an orange or something.
Jimmy Orsini, he'll stick around tomorrow because he has a closest to the pin and he won the draw.
He had a
so,
sneaky +2. He was in my group today.
Yeah, no Jim
Sneaky
Orsini.
But you and
+2.
I will make sure that he's not in the mix.
well, the funny thing is,
He won't watch the
there,
cast, so say
you
it.
know, there was a lot of
No, we're in
controversy
the group tomorrow.
about who was going to ride with Jimmy Orsini today.
Oh, dear God.
And they drew straws. Well, the fact that Skip Delaney wasn't here, the straws that was Skip that pulled, the low ones were put back and another one was pulled.
As well, they should have been.
Yeah. So Skip had to ride with Jimmy Orsini today. You know what? I'll take the bullet. I'll ride with Jimmy tomorrow. I'll ride with Jimmy tomorrow.
Who else?
Listen,
Me,
I'd ride
Jimmy,
with him every
and
week if I
Timmy.
had to.
Yeah.
So I'll ride with Timmy then.
This is going to give me a decided advantage over you and Timmy Goodwin.
I had Timmy in the second to last group last week, too.
Yeah. You know what? Stalkers.
I think I had these 3 in the second to last
Stalkers.
group. Yeah.
James W. Troup, even today, birdied 18. If that doesn't win a skin, I might quit.
Just consider
Timmy
me
Goodwin +1.
Roy
You should
McAvoy
win a
tomorrow,
skin.
and Bill will be Peter Jacobson, looking back like, what the hell's going on back there?
Yeah. Good luck at the Waffle House. Jimmy Orsini +2, Stephen Brophy +4. Good day today, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yeah, good day.
Outstanding. Let's get
You've been
let's
plus
get
every
to
week.
let's get to
doing
our
it.
first guest
Jesus.
today.
Doing well.
Carded into the last group.
Oh, bring him
Mr.
over.
Vice President Michael
Where's he going,
Mackin.
over here? Yeah.
Michael Mackin, come on in. Michael is also in the.
He's rounding into form,
So-
literally.
leave his shape out of this.
I would-
No, I didn't.
I hate to keep bringing this up, but it's just one of those
Representing
things.
the city of Boston.
2 of the people in the final group today, tomorrow, were in
Hold
my
on,
group
Mike.
today. So it's just how
well,
it works.
listen, this is a
I'm
two-day
just-
event,
I'm just
Stephen.
inspiring.
And the winner,
I'm just inspiring.
the winner is coming out of our group tomorrow. and
absolutely.
It's right here.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
The battle for the
we talk
oral
about the last-
office.
How you doing, Michael?
Not a lot of people had any confidence in you, and you are pretty much running away with this.
check-
Anybody that
Running
bet
away.
on you to win the battle of the oral office between you and the president is going to take
I had Mackin, right?
$8, 4-1.
I had Mackin, right?
4-1 odds.
Can you check that? I had Mackin, right?
Not important. Michael,
give me the money.
+4.
+4.
Good day today.
It was a good day. A lot of bogeys today. Just
Bogies are your friend.
It
Yeah.
looked like whoever drove you today abandoned you on every tee and picked you up on
it was
every
a
green.
wonderful day because usually I've been driving the cart for years. And so finally someone said, I'll drive today. So I just picked up the cart and I just walked away.
Little did Ricky know that Mike Mackin is in peak physical condition right now.
I'm just going to stop my car so it's warm and cooled off by the time I get to it. That's how
You know what,
Right?
Steve?
Yeah, go ahead.
It looked like little did Ricky know that Jamie did not bequeath the handicap flag to Mike because
Wow.
he
He should've.
he did a lot of walking
Michael
today.
doesn't need it. He's doing good right now. I saw it. I seen it.
Any thoughts leading into tomorrow? +4. You're not far off the lead. You're only
+4,
three
plus-
points off the lead.
Plus I get the high handicap going, so I'm really the leader going in tomorrow.
You are.
It's mine to lose.
Shots fired.
You know?
You need 0 points tomorrow to be plus
0 to
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
with the best of them, Michael.
yeah. You know. So this is
Needs
already.
0.
And it's going to be a hurricane. The last time we have a hurricane, we played on Atlantic. I won there, so it's my kind of weather coming in.
Yeah.
You in Atlantic? You're always talking about Atlanta.
You know?
It's all going his way.
About Atlanta.
There are mutters, there are turf horses, and then there are hurricane players, and clearly you're a hurricane player.
Hurricane, I mean, this is it.
I think
What happened to Reynolds last time?
I'm surprised if everybody shows up once they know I'm
we'd be
coming.
remiss to not mention the mutter of mutters, who's not at the club championship.
Who's
Tom
that?
Kale.
Tom Kale?
Tom
Who's
Kale.
he?
He's a
He did send some money in.
self-proclaimed mutter.
He sent some money, and he won at Sohegan. He shows up once in a while, and he wins.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the car's cooled down. I'm out of here. All right, tomorrow.
Michael,
See you tomorrow, final group.
I'll be in the
We're riding
podcast
together, right?
nice to see you.
My partner tomorrow.
Congratulations.
I'll be back here in the winner's circle.
Good
on the
day
podcast
today.
Tomorrow, okay?
A bad
day
choice.
today.
Bad choice going into the final group.
Let's bring in.
Mike, we're going to go over your what's your
Let's bring
ensemble?
somebody else in that is in the last. This
You're gonna
guy's in
match?
second place
You're
right
gonna try
now.
to match with
Tony
Mike tomorrow?
Pastore, make your way in here. Let me tell you something.
Wow. Final group Pastore.
On the 8th hole today,
He's been in the winner's circle.
on the
this year.
8th hole today, Tony made birdie to go like +4.
On the par 3, I
That was
heard
at
it.
11 points.
I heard it
And I
behind us.
noticed, Tony, you weren't sweaty. It was 98 degrees,
It must be a cooling shirt.
and you weren't sweaty, which meant
He didn't have a
you
scarf on.
were cool as a cucumber today. And then we saw you. Correct me if I'm wrong. You two-putted from that far.
That is definitely
On what hole? Listen, I don't want to bring him
On
down.
11.
I heard he was like +8 after 8 or something.
No, he was +4 after 8.
After 8? Okay.
He was +4.
So you only got +2.
What happened on the last 12 holes?
Listen, when you only need a single-digit amount of points. If
He only
you're
needs this many.
If you're +4 through 8 and end up +6,
And he's still got barely
I mean,
double-digit points.
it's still not
Hey,
good.
listen, he did
Sorry,
what he had to
no
do.
offense.
He
No,
got
he's
into
right
the
here.
final
He's
group.
right here.
He got into the final group. You're in the second to last group.
That's where the winners come from. That's where the winners come from.
You're in the last group. Tony, we're looking at the last group. Ricky Keefe +7, Tony Pastore +6, Anthony Villa +5, Mike Mackin +4. Of the 4 of them, we're expecting an epic collapse from all of them. How do you feel about being a huge candidate for an epic collapse tomorrow?
You know, I don't think so. It's going to be one of the Anthonys.
I need
It's going
27
to be one of the
tomorrow.
Anthonys.
Get 27
With an
in my
epic
sleep.
collapse?
No,
Probably
no,
right.
no. One of the wins. It's going to be Anthony's.
Do you enjoy the rain?
Do you want to sit in his lap?
That might.
Tony.
He knows what's
Should we
up.
talk about 18?
We have 18?
Yeah,
Not
no,
yet.
18. No,
Not yet.
oh, not yet.
Are
Oh,
you
okay,
are you talking
sorry.
about my birdie on 18?
Yeah, you're a birdie. Absolutely a birdie.
You know what?
It
Stay
was a
right there.
terrific shot.
Stay right there.
Out
We'll
of a
get to
bunker.
18 with you right
So
here
you did a
because
sandy
I will have
birdie?
a.
That's a 2
did?
dot.
Oh, not
Double
only
dot.
that.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
get to that
We're
for a
going to
second.
get to it. There's a
We're
story
just
there.
teasing, yeah.
There's a story there.
Tony, I'm just going to
Why
tell
you weren't filming is
I hope
beyond
you
me.
have no plans tonight
No plans.
because we are A, getting you drunk, and B, we have a huge plate of wings for you. There is no way that you are
You
following
just-
up +6
you just
with
guaranteed
anything
his
+3.
victory.
And cinnamon buns in the morning.
You just guaranteed his victory.
Let's do this.
He just almost had a heart
Listen,
attack.
someone named Anthony tomorrow is winning this fucker.
All right, since you're here, Tony, I'm going to sit back and kind of enjoy this because
Was-
on 18,
It just don't happen.
one person in our group had a birdie.
He did.
Who was
It was
that?
an awesome birdie. It was
Who
you.
was that?
It was certainly you.
Wait, so you must have,
No, no,
you
no,
must
no,
have been
no.
like +1 million today.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
birdie, I think.
Oh no! Yeah. Listen, I'm a stalker. Ask any of the girls in my neighborhood. I am a stalker.
I got to edit
Okay.
this.
Cheetah-like.
All right, I had a birdie. I birdied from the sand trap, but not only that, I had a trippy because my second shot from the trap, I tried to escape and did not notice the lip on the trap.
You know, he's doing
And-
the 40-yard dash.
Down I
And
went.
Right down.
Right down.
Ooh.
It wasn't
Vinny,
even like out.
took a
Maybe
spell?
he will.
I'll
No,
try
he
to
was-
show a funny
You were
graph.
so excited about
Yeah.
your bunker shot that
You know what the funny part about that is?
Someone
I
stepped on
tripped
ice.
so bad you didn't even have to rake my my divot that I made.
rolled it
Landed.
right over.
he did.
Steamrolled that shit.
Vinny Orsillo said I was cat-like, but I'm going to tell you, cats land on their feet.
Typically.
I did not.
No dirt
I
on
did
you,
not
though.
land on my feet. Oh, I brushed it off quick.
Hands and knees.
Extra towels.
Yeah, hands and knees.
Nice. A trippy. Never heard
Yeah.
that before.
Trippy.
Trippy did a
A
trippy.
troopy trippy.
Trippy did a trippy.
My first react. Listen, I do have cat-like reflexes in my responses because my first response when I get up was, none of you guys are taping this, right? And nobody was.
Unfortunately.
Right?
Content, people.
And my
Let's
second
think
one was,
content.
my second one was,
How'd you miss that?
I don't have to hit a provisional.
Podcast rules.
Perfect.
Right.
Perfect. Tony, thank you for coming.
Hey,
Have I lied about anything
We're
I've
winning
said
tomorrow,
today?
buddy.
that's it, buddy. Nope.
Good.
Sure.
Get out.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
See you for
Us
Thanks for
Anthony
coming.
stick together. He's already won once. Winning to him is like whatever.
The good news today is the course did not cross paths with any streets, so nobody hit any cars with any of their shots.
No cars.
Paul Banville was the author of a fantastic shot
Oh,
today.
on 10.
On 10, from what I'm told, Paul Banville made
Reliable
bogey
sources.
off a ball.
Tim Goodwin's ball.
Chipped up off Timmy Goodwin's ball and into the hole.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Tim didn't want to yell in his backswing, and Paul just said, "I'm going to knock it off your ball."
I
and make
thought it
par."
was going to be Paul's day after
Have fun
his
with your
shot
have
his
fun with
shot
your
on
bogey.
one. He dock hooked his drive on one,
I heard it kicked it right out.
right in the middle of the fairway. I thought it was
Beautiful.
his day, but apparently,
That should have been in that Simpsons
apparently
backyard.
he's -10.
Yeah, well,
Well, you know what? He'd have
he's
been,
won.
he'd have been
already.
minus
He's
11
won
if it
this
didn't go
year.
in.
He won
because-
already this year. So now he's
Yeah.
going to win the Pruner Award. He's going to collect all the awards this year.
He wants all.
He wants all the awards.
Now, before I get into the closest to the pins, let's run down Ricky Keefe +7, Tony Pastore +6, Anthony Villa +5, Mike Mackin +4, Steve Brophy +4. That does
Did
it
you
for
get
the
plus? Whack.
double wax. Good luck making your points, all 5 of you guys tomorrow.
I need
because
27.
those lurking right now, Jimmy Orsini, Timmy Goodwin, James W. Troup.
You still need
I
the same
promised.
amount.
Exactly.
It's not going to matter.
Exactly. Let me tell you,
I'm
if
going to
I
make
made
37 points tomorrow.
I put on a Steve Daniels-esque clinic today with my putting. Did not make one.
You had 6.
Had I made 2/3 of the putts I should have, I would have been +8.
What makes you think you're going to
If
make
I
putts
write
tomorrow?
+8, that's
You're
right
all
there.
you're all of a sudden going to be better at putting tomorrow.
He's going to home
You know what?
until midnight.
I'm not sleeping at home tonight. I'm sleeping on one of the Passaconaway greens.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Not your worst idea.
And
By the way, are we crashing Vinny Orsillo's room tonight? No.
oh yeah,
Does he have a putting green?
no, but he has a king-size bed, and probably the 4 of us would fit into it, so that's good.
Sounds like a party.
Closest to the pins today: Jimmy
My gun's
Orsini,
low.
Tony Pastore, Stephen P. Brophy, Anthony Villa, which means I'll win one tomorrow, no doubt.
My closest to the pin wasn't just the closest to the pin.
We got the
On
pari-mutual.
13?
We got the
Was not any
pari-mutual.
closest. No one was closest to the
Almost
How did
everybody,
you not get close
almost
to the
everybody
pin
is
on the last
covered
hole in 16?
on all. Everybody's covered in the win bets. Jimmy Orsini, if he comes in the top 2, he will win the entire pot.
that's not happening.
For the place bets. And in the show pool, if Jimmy Orsini or Anthony Villa finish in the top 3, they will win the pot.
Ooh, Anthony
will win the
Villa,
pot.
clean on the show.
If I come in third,
Prop bets, I'm figuring that, you know what, there's not a lot of money to be made in the prop bets. This might be the last,
like $8
other
here,
than
$6
other
here.
than maybe
Maybe we'll do
a handful
we'll
of
cut
those.
it down next year, maybe.
But,
Instead of 5, we'll have 2.
Yeah, Tony Pastore is leading the only need this many. Only need this many. Ricky Keefe,
need this many.
Ricky Keefe is leading in the Battle of the Cousins.
Wow. Not by much. 6.
Brophy Villa and
5.
lurking in the distance, James W. Troop
Lurking.
in the Prince of
if
the
I
Podcast.
win the Prince of the Podcast,
Bring the
not
crown
worth
next tomorrow.
anything
Bring
to
the
anybody.
crown. He's got to unlock the crown out of the glass case. Just bring it.
You want to crown me? Crown me.
If you bet on Steve Daniels in the battle for the
I
oral
did.
office, you bet $2, you're going to win
A
$1.50.
lot of money on the Prez there.
There is.
Wow.
And for the leftovers, everybody else looks like Jimmy Orsini. Timmy Goodwin might actually win the whole pot there. The winners for the pruner. Listen, nobody has the Prez.
had the Prez.
Nobody has the Prez. So that guy might actually win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Does
Probably-
he win the money? Does the
$20?
Prez win the money if he
Yeah.
gets the
No,
Prez?
no. The Prez has to use the money that was in there and then supplement to the bar. Has to buy drinks.
That sounds about right.
Has to buy
Yeah, he
drinks.
can't just get the money.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
I was with him today.
That's going to do it. Day 1 club championship.
Day 1 club
Stephen
championship.
P, anything.
Yeah, just a nice day out there. Happy to where I stand going into tomorrow. Happy to be playing with you, Troup. And
Oh, listen, you, Timmy, Jimmy Orsini, or I, clearly the winner of this.
Let's
two-day
get
event.
after it.
Okay, whatever. Final group.
Yeah.
Right
you know
here.
you look like mint chocolate chip ice
I
cream
do.
right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
It's better than sleeveless.
Anthony,
You want to date my wife?
no, I don't. But I'm
She
glad
says the
you're
same thing.
I'm glad you're wearing sleeves. Anthony.
I said, honey, what do I look good today? She goes, you look like a mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Well, apparently.
Will you lick that?
Apparently, she was right because I think so too.
You help a guy out here?
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, my final thoughts is I'm in the final group. Me and Tony.
Epic collapse coming from me.
Whatever. Do
I have
ever
no
collapse?
final thoughts other than your money should have been on me.
Bring your
today.
2 irons
Because
tomorrow. Bring your 2 irons.
Hurricane Hugh
Whatever.
is coming.
I'm ready.
Henry.
I have no idea.
Henri. Let's do it.
I'm looking forward to it. Pastor Conway.
Wait, what are you wearing tomorrow?
Are you
Are you gonna wear the linen,
you know
the
what?
white
The
linen?
fashion script. I don't know. You know the
Are you gonna
linen.
change up?
The white linen pants probably are not going to hold up in the hurricane.
No.
So, but you know what? I'm going to tell you. I will be up all night tonight practicing my putting.
Do you want,
there is
do you want
no
to
way.
reveal on what I'm wearing tomorrow?
There is no way. You're going to look
This-
like a Gorton's fisherman. I heard.
Oh, I did say.
Listen,
Fish sticks.
Stephen P. Brophy, Anthony Villa,
Final group.
James W. Troop, second to last group.
Winner.
I gotta
We
go
are
edit
out
this.
from day
Winner.
one of the club
Let's
championship.
go.
Old Scotland Lynx.
See you later.